Hi everybody! Okay, so I'm doing a tutorial today. This is the makeup I had on in my last couple of videos, and I got such a huge response from you guys to do a tutorial, so thank you so much. I'm glad you loved it just as much as I did, and it's really super duper incredibly simple and easy. If you want to see the makeup I have on now, then just keep on watching, and the tutorial is coming now. Okay, let's get this impossibly easy eye going on. So the first thing you're going to need is kind of like a flesh tone color just to highlight your brow bone. You can use anything you have. You don't have to use what I'm using. This is just the stuff that I happen to have. So I'm just going to use what I have. So if you have a cream highlight from the drugstore, totally use that. So I'm just using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and this is called Heaven. And that's going to be my brow bone highlight. It's just a cream color, and then I'm going to use Velvet Revolver as my transition color. So any kind of cream highlight and then a light transition color, a light brown. Whatever you have on hand works. Okay, so I'm going to take a Sedona Lace 305 shading brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my brow bone. Now do excuse my brows. I'm trying to see if they will grow out, but I just have a few scraggly eyebrows going on. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit of the transition color, which is Velvet Revolver. It's just kind of a light neutral brown on a Sedona Lace EB13. It's a synthetic blending brush. So I'm just going to apply that back and forth just to apply a little bit of color to help the other colors blend. Prior to filming, I already applied my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is probably my favorite so far. I have hooded eyes, and then my eyelids are actually kind of oily, but I find that works the best for me to prevent creasing. Okay, now this Jordana, I get so many people getting upset with me for how I say it, but I'm sorry, it's what I do. I mispronounce things. It's my life. This is the color Duo in Smoky Browns, and it just looks like this. It has a very nice, pretty, kind of bronzy color, and then a darker satin brown. So I'm going to take my shader brush, the 305 again, and I'm just going to first apply this bronzy color all over my eyelid. It just has very beautiful color pigment and color payoff. It's just a really pretty bronze. So I'm going to pick up that blending brush again, the EB13, with the same color and just kind of blend it all together so that the crease doesn't have a harsh stopping point. Using circular motion on the outside corner and then sweeping motion in the crease. And I'm applying a little bit more of that bronze color, more concentrated on the outer corners. So just picking up a little bit more and more as I go. Okay, now I'm going to wipe off this brush, and then I'm going to use it with the dark brown side, and we're just going to darken up the outer corner and the inner corner. And I just do this by doing circular motion on the outer corner, and I just pick up little by little to intensify the color to my liking. And a little bit on the inner corner as well. And same thing, I'm using circular motions on the inner corner. Same thing, I'm just going to pick up little by little and add a little bit more just to keep blending it in and darkening up that outer corner and inner corner to my liking. Have it to the desired color. I'm going to wipe off that brush yet again, and then I'm going to pick up more of that Velvet Revolver, which is the transition color. And we're just going to marry all those colors together, blend it all. So just back and forth. And this is just going to kind of blend out that harsh line. I'm just kind of sweeping it out so it kind of gets like a little bit of a cat eye effect, just by pulling out the color towards the edge of my brow. And just blending it all together. Okay, so when I do this kind of combination where I have it darker on the outer and inner corner, I like to add a pop of color or a pop of sparkle in the center of my eyelid right above where the iris of my eye is. So I'm going to use the NYX Roll-On Shimmer powder in the color Salmon. It's just a really pretty kind of rosy gold bronze. So it's a little roller ball, so I just take my finger like that and get a little bit of the color on there. And I just pat it in. And that just creates a little bit more of sparkle and a little bit more pizzazz to the eye. Told you guys, this is really simple. Then I just add the NYX Golden Bronze eyeliner underneath my eye. And then to my waterline as well. Curl your eyelashes and apply mascara. I'm going to use my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I think if you watch me for a while, you guys know this is my holy grail mascara. You could apply eyeliner to the tops of your eyes if you want, but I'm just leaving it alone. I feel like it's dramatic enough that I really don't need it. And I really want you to be able to, I still really like being able to see the colors on my lid because my eyes are hooded. When I add eyeliner, you don't really see any of the rest of my eye makeup. So I'm just going to leave it alone so all those colors pop through and you could see it. In those videos I was wearing the Armour Beauty lip gloss in Margret. Okay, so that's the finished look. This is the look I was wearing in my last couple of videos. So many of you requested to see it, so thank you so much for requesting a tutorial. Hopefully I'm not too terribly rusty at this. And if you have any other requests, feel free to list them down below. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Heart you guys all. Bye everybody.